welcome to our channel. And this is our first YouTube video game, so y'all need to get up, get some snacks, you feel me? Go ahead and crack open that bottle, preferably Henny, and go ahead and take a few shots, you feel me? And we're going to join you after this for sure.
Period. So today we're going to give you guys a question and answer video, a little Q&A.
For sure. We're going to give y'all some insight on us and how we met and what sparked us, you feel me? And all of that good stuff, because it's a story and it's a journey for sure.
Oh yeah. So on our channel we're going to give you guys family content, traveling content. What else?
Vlog content,
all of that. So right now there's only 2 of us, but we very much have a daughter, and we're gonna introduce her in another video.
Yeah, she sleep right now, so she's special and she gonna get her own little story.
Own little thing, y'all.
So be excited about that.
We're gonna introduce us, and I'm Kayla, but I go by Kayla. Y'all can call me Kayla.
And I'm Dloo, and my real name is D'Angelo, but just call me Dloo.
Good to me. So we're gonna jump into these questions.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. So the first question we got for you guys today is, where are we from? Now I'm gonna go ahead and give you a little something on that one, because if you are a person and you single, you struggling with your relationships or whatever, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and leave your hometown. Because I promise you that person, exit up out there, get up out of there. Because that person you looking for is not there at this point. Because all that, because you need to find you somebody that grew up different from you, you know what I'm saying? Because opposites attract for sure, because that's how we are.
We're from 2 different parts of the world.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to go ahead and pop that question off again. I'm from Augusta, Georgia. That's about 2 hours away from Atlanta, you feel me? And it's about 15 minutes away from South Carolina. So I'm off the coast a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But I'm still in the South.
So I'm from California, Southern California, SoCal.
Like them Cali girls. What part though? What part you from?
More specifically, the Inland Empire, the IE.
More specifically.
So
you know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, if you ain't never found that person, man, leave that exit up out of there. Get up out of here. Let Jesus take the wheel, feel me? Our next question is, how old are we?
How old are we? I am 23. I was about to say 24. I'm turning 24 this year.
Oh, when? In a couple days?
A couple days. Next month, in June.
It's a couple days at this point.
No, it's not.
Okay, and I am 24, pushing 25. And I hear it every day.
Oh yeah, he's old. we're 6 months apart.
Yeah, we just 6 months apart. So I don't know why she be tripping on me like that. But it's all good, you feel me? So it is what it is at this point. What is our zodiac signs? I'm going to pop that one off. I'm a Sagittarius. I was born in December, you feel me?
I'm a Cancer. I was born June 27th, 1999.
Is there a difference between June Cancers and July Cancers?
I feel like some people say yes, but I'm gonna say no.
Wow.
I feel like we're the same.
Yeah.
But I have heard other Cancers say that there's a difference between June and July. But all the Cancers I've met.
Is that a July Cancer?
Yeah.
That's July Cancer?
Yeah.
It's a difference between y'all, I promise you. July Cancers
There's only 1 week of June of where there's Cancer, because it stops June 21st, I think.
So do you feel like you're a blend of Gemini?
Oh, hell no.
You don't think so?
Hell no.
Okay.
No.
I ain't never seen you get that mad about that question.
No, I'm not a Gemini.
Hell no. I'm just stating it like that. That's crazy. Okay. Whatever you say.
Well, Cancer and Sagittarius love story.
Yeah, for sure. And our next question is, where did we meet? Where did we meet?
Now that's the T.
That's the T right there.
We didn't meet in California or Georgia.
No. Or right now, currently, we in Madison, Wisconsin, and we didn't meet here either.
Yeah. There's a whole timeline that y'all gotta catch up on for sure.
But we met in Bismarck, North Dakota.
North Dakota, yeah.
Nah, motherfuckers is probably like, oh shit.
Like why there, how, when, what, all that.
Yeah, all that. We gonna get to that for sure. But we met at the airport in Bismarck. And not on no oh, I see you walking, I'm gonna run up to you type shit. No. Our next question is, how did we meet? So, like I said, we met at the airport. And we're gonna get 2 parts of this story. So
Right, because we both have different point of views on how we seen each other and how we met and who made the first move and all that.
It's the 6 a.m. shift, early in the morning, and I see a new face, you know, be sitting down, and like the lights is dim or whatever. So she had a cardigan on, and it's 6, like I said, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. So we had a little meeting. They dismissed us or whatever. So I went to the back, and they called me to the front to help them load a heavy bag or whatever. I came up there, and I was like, oh. First thing I see, you know, I'm already looking because it's like, oh, we got a new person, you know what I'm saying? So even though the mask was on, I'm like, oh, yeah, she look good, you know what I'm saying? Them eyebrows, slayed, you feel me? Yeah, the nails look popping, you know what I'm saying? Forehead looking immaculate, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, nah. Because at this time, I was still training, so I couldn't really do too much up in the front. Like, I didn't have the authority to, like, go on the computer and check people in and things like that. So we definitely needed help. Also, like he said, we worked at the airport, but we were 2 different positions.
Yeah,
so
I was
he was
a ramp
always
agent.
in the back. Yeah, ramp agent.
And she was like the person
Customer
y'all was
service,
cussing
yeah.
out in the front, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Getting cussed out, yeah, at the airport all the time.
Bruh, if you one of those people, bruh, never mind, because I'm one of those people too, bro.
Okay, so my point of view of how we met was basically the same. I mean, I was in the office, I was there early, 6 o'clock in the morning. And you know I'm trying to put on my best show because I was a new employee. So I'm like, there on time, early, ready to work. Like he said, he was a returning employee, but I thought he was brand new because I hadn't seen him with the couple weeks that I've been there. So he walked in, and I for sure thought he was cute already, like off the bat. I was like, oh, he got a little nice haircut. He looks like an athlete. He's short.
Bruh,
but that was
I'm
the
not
only
short,
thing.
Bro. I'm 5'10", pushing
That was the only
5'11".
thing that I was like, but you're right, he's not short.
Anyway,
but that was my first impression. I was like,
so
oh, okay.
Stop pressing.
But yeah, off the bat, I already knew like, I'm for sure gonna give him like googly eyes and try and shoot your shot because you look cute.
So how did you shoot your shot? Is this because you know how women is, you know what I'm saying? They'll look at you or whatever, that's your shooting shot, or they'll like your picture or send you a friend request or you know like a follow request or something like that. So that's shooting your shot. If y'all do that shit, let me know. One of those is what you did, and which one was it?
Kinda. Wait, I'm gonna get into that.
Okay.
So, when I seen him, I'm trying to like look at him, make eye contact, and I don't know if he was shy or what, but he really wasn't like paying me no mind, I felt like. And maybe that's because he felt like I was old. I don't know what he was thinking at that time. But I was just like, oh, okay, whatever. The shift goes on, and you know, when for a girl, when you see a guy, your first thing is think like, okay, well, is he married? Does he have a girlfriend? Does he have kids? All these things. So I'm like, okay, like, I don't know if he's single. So at the end of the shift, we're walking, all the employees walking to the employee parking lot, get in my car, and I see him walking to his car too, but I'm looking inside my car in my rearview mirror, and I'm looking, and he's walking up to like this little small yellow coupe. And I was like, okay, nothing wrong with men having yellow cars, but I was just like, I don't know, it just seemed kind of like a girl's car to me.
Pressing, bro, like she going hard on my car. That's the whole reason why she thought.
I'm not even going hard.
It's all good though. I drop it. I'll show you.
Anyway, but that's not even the gag. The gag is he came to the car on the passenger side. So I was like, I didn't even wait long enough to even see what happened next. But I just looked in my rearview mirror. He walked into this car and went in the passenger side. I didn't even wait for him to like close the door or whatever. I was just like, oh, okay, he got picked up. That's in my head. That's what I was thinking.
So you was thinking so either I had a girlfriend or I didn't have a car. So he was already like off me at that point.
Yeah, I was like, he either has a girlfriend or his friend is picking him up, and I'm not dealing with nobody that has a girlfriend, and I'm not dealing with nobody that has a car.
Boy, treated me like a bum at this point. What's wrong with?
No, we was grown.
What if I pay for everything?
We were grown at this time.
What if I pay for everything?
But you don't have a car?
I don't have a car.
You don't.
I'm in the process. Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no.
That's hustling backwards, huh?
Yeah, that's backwards. No.
You gonna get home? Nigga, you got
right? What? You gonna Uber everywhere? No.
Nah, I was gonna use your card, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you got used my card.
Oh, damn. First ain't no more high school shit like that.
Oh no. Alright. We done with that too. We done taking care of niggas. So I just pulled off. After that, I didn't even wait for him to do anything else. I was just like, oh, okay. And I wasn't even tripping. I was just like, oh, he has a girlfriend. At this point in my life, I was cool off that toxic stuff or him trying to say like,
Single?
yeah, I'm really single and I seen a girl pick you up. No, we ain't doing that.
But that was my friend.
No.
No.
No. No. But I guess that's not even what happened.
Nah, yeah, so I had went to the passenger side and I had just got some stuff out the side. I think I was gonna go work out after that or something, or pick somebody up or drop somebody off, I don't really know. But I put some, I had, that earlier that morning I had something in the passenger side of my car, so I was just taking it out and putting it in the trunk.
And then he walked over to the
walked back over to the driver's side. Yeah. I don't know. She must have thought I had like switched seats, like my door was messed up or something. Like
yeah, or that, maybe that. I don't know what I was thinking. I was just like, oh, I'm cool.
Yeah, nah, man. I just.
So
anyway.
yeah, that's our first impression. So it was either later that night or the next day. I went over to my best friend's house, and I was of course telling her that there's this guy at work and he looked cute, blah blah blah, and her boyfriend actually went to the same school and played football with him. Because the way I was like describing him, I knew his name and everything. My best friend's boyfriend was like, oh, I know him. Nah, he don't got a girlfriend. Like telling me all the tea. Found his me and my best friend found his Instagram that night, and I was just like, okay.
FBI agents, but they don't play. But how you found me like that? You know? But she followed me at like nighttime.
Like 10 p.m. y'all. So I requested him, and then I didn't get like a response back. So I was like, low-key salty. So, and the next day, in the morning, we had the same shift again.
Yeah.
So I'm like, ugh, I got to see him, and he didn't even respond to my request.
And she came in like a little break room area or whatever. And I was, the clock in, and I started a conversation with her. I was like, you're not from here, are you?
Yeah, that's like the first thing he said to me. He was like, you're not from here, are you?
Yeah, and then she was like telling me she's from Cali and stuff like that.
Quick conversation.
It was a little quick conversation. So at this point, from me waking up and going to bed that night and coming in and work and doing the Legion training or whatever, I hadn't checked my Instagram or social media.
Right, because he claimed that he was asleep, y'all, but you know what that means.
I was asleep. Anyway,
no, nigga had company.
It don't mean nothing, but I was asleep for it. But anyway, I checked my Instagram, babe. I got a request or whatever, and I was like, I remember your name was Kayla because I had just asked you, and I was like, oh, this could be her. So I accepted it or whatever, and I scrolled down, and I was like, because we had masks, it was mask on at the time.
Yeah.
So I'm just going off eyebrows, you know what I'm saying, hair and all that, and I'm like, oh yeah, this probably her. So I don't know. Anyway, that's her shooting her shot or whatever. So I mean, I accepted it, and then later on that day after I get off work, I was like, are you my coworker?
Yeah,
I said something like that. I was like,
yeah.
You my coworker? And then what did she say? Anyway,
I think I said something slick, but we gonna we still have the messages.
Yeah. Cause it's crazy, like the way it happened or whatever.
Yeah.
Just like, but after we just started talking, we was talking for like a week or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, we was like texting back and forth.
Yeah, we was fucking with each other for like a week, and then like you left and went to Cali.
I did.
And then
I went back home to visit.
Yeah, and then like I don't know. At that point, we was with each other every day. Till now.
Yeah, like, after like our first date, it was after that.
Yeah, we
was
with each other.
Just with each other all the time.
Yeah.
And what's funny too, my apartment that I was living in North Dakota was the same apartment complex he was living in.
So like literally like
that we were like, we live in the same apartment.
Bro, my building was right here and her building was right here.
Yeah.
So like we was
walking distance.
We was right next to each other. It was like a 30-second walk.
Yeah.
Bro, like it's crazy. Like I don't know, that was really like the way it all like lined up. You know, it's just crazy.
We couldn't even cheat if we wanted to.
Why would you want to though? You want to?
I was just kidding.
You wanted to?
I'm just saying you couldn't do nothing slick because I was literally right next to her.
I could have did some slick.
Whatever.
But I didn't want to though. Like I said, like when you find that person, you really want to do anything. And plus, I mean, I lived life anyway. I did a lot of stuff I did. You know what I'm saying? So it's like good that I get all of that out. And like I had a lot of fun. Like you know what I'm saying? So
Oh, you had a lot of fun.
Yeah, I did. So man, that's why we like, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool. I'm chill. I ain't got nothing else to experience.
Okay.
Good. I'm a family.
Family man.
What made us move to North Dakota?
I feel like you should go first because you moved to North Dakota first.
Yeah, I moved to North Dakota, so I moved from Georgia. I went to California, and when I was in California, I played football at a junior college at Ridley. Same one that Josh Allen went to, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So, close to Fresno, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, Modesto area, all that stuff like that. I love that. They call it the Central Valley, but the people in the South call it the North. I don't really understand.
Yeah, we just called it up north. Yeah, so when he was in Cali, we didn't know each other.
Yeah, I didn't know it at all. So I was there for about 2 years, I want to say. I left from there and I went to North Dakota. And up in North Dakota, I got a scholarship at the University of Mary's B2 school, you know what I'm saying? So what made you move there?
So my reasoning on why I went to North Dakota.
And this is crazy. This is like...
Because it really was just like step on faith kind of thing. Like, okay, whatever.
She stepped off faith, man. She made me.
Literally.
Lifetime story. Hey, Lifetime, give us a documentary, you feel me? Go ahead and give us a little set. We want that.
So the story is, I was living in California. I had a roommate, which is my best friend, and her son, my nephew. We were roommates living in a 2-bedroom apartment in Cali, and we was having fun. We was just enjoying life, working, going out on our
Hot
grown
girl
woman,
shit.
well, hot girl and grown woman
Hot
stuff.
girl shit, you know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping on anything because I was on that. Yeah.
Anyway, so my best friend came to me one day and she was like, I think I want to move to North Dakota. And I was like, what? And she said that her boyfriend, father of her child, is moving there for school and football, same as him. And that they all want to move together, live together, and see how it goes. And I was like, ooh.
She didn't want to get left, y'all.
Right, I did not want to get left. So of course she was like, come with me, like come, I'm gonna be by myself, like let's just go. Like I had no kids at the time, I didn't have no responsibilities, just my family. But at that time I was thinking it was gonna be temporary. I was like, let's just go for a year and see.
And then she came out here with me, y'all. So now she
No, literally.
So now we out here in Madison.
Madison, Wisconsin with a baby. But yeah, so that's the reason why I went to North Dakota, is because my best friend moved. And
oh, it's a crazy story though, because they had a lease at the time.
Yeah.
And they got done dirty. Boy.
So bad,
They got
y'all.
done dirty, bro. So
Real bad.
they give up their lease.
Yeah, that's a whole nother story time. But advice of the day, do not sublease or give out your apartment to, first of all, nobody that you don't know personally. So if somebody recommends like a friend, a family member, something like that that they know but you don't know, no, don't do that, because it's all bad. So yeah, we subleased to the wrong people that we did not know personally, and yeah, we got screwed over. But yeah, really bad. But you know, lesson learned, we knew better. We knew not to do that anyways, because we weren't even allowed to sublease at that time. But we were just young and ready to move and start something new. Well, she's actually traveled a lot, but I've only known California really. I was born and raised there. So I was like, let me try something different. I ain't never seen no snow, no nothing like that. So I was ready to just try something different. What I was used to in my town, in my city, with relationships, obviously was not working. Like, and I met him.
Yeah, man, I'm grateful for that. Our next question is, how long have we been dating?
How long have we been dating?
We've been dating since October of 2021.
Yeah. So almost 2 years.
Yeah, we pushing about 2 years now. So y'all probably like, damn, this is...
With a 5-month-old.
Damn, all this happened fast. Like,
Yeah, it did.
Fast, like, you know what I'm saying?
But yeah.
I don't know, I feel like life happens fast. So like, you just...
I feel like
sometimes
I wouldn't
you
have
gotta,
it in the other way.
sometimes you just gotta go like that. Everything don't always like, you don't always have a certain plan for everything. Like, everything don't go like, oh, I'm gonna have kids at this point, this point, this point, I'm gonna move this point. You just gotta like go with the flow, feel me?
Yeah, you think you have a plan and then life hits you.
Yeah, so it always be like. Next question is, who's interested first? So from us telling y'all this, who y'all think was interested first? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we want to know what y'all think because I think we kind of go back and forth.
Yeah, I mean, I made the first move, but okay.
But yeah, I followed him first. So would you guys count that as the first move, or because he DM'd me first, was that the first move?
What y'all think? Who made the first move? In y'all opinion?
I think it was me, but y'all let me know.
Yeah, I DM'd him first. So I don't know. I think I was interested. Well, no. It could go back and forth, but I don't know.
Because you know what? If I requested you and you like accepted me, you did accept it and followed me back, but you never DM'd me, I would have never DM'd you.
Yeah, so I guess I did make the first move.
I don't know, it depends, because I'm not going to DM you first.
And from a woman's perspective though, y'all made the first move. So our final and last question is, how is it living away from family?
Who wants to answer that first?
What you think of that one? Because you know you're more of a family girl.
Yeah, so living away from home is tough. I definitely do miss it. What was supposed to be like a temporary 1 year away from my family ended up being a little bit longer than that. We've been home in a while. I do try my best to travel back home, which I think we do a good job of. But now having a child is difficult. Like, it's very challenging because I did my pregnancy away from home, I did birth away from home, now I did like the newborn life away from home. Now our daughter's getting a little bit older, so it's kind of like it's getting tougher and tougher. But I mean, we do plan on moving soon. Yeah, so
we plan to move soon. We hope on that one. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's my part of the question is like it is tough living away from home. You know what I'm saying? Because we got a child, I'm gonna incorporate that. Because I mean, I always lived away from family, doing like going to play football. As soon as I was 19, I was out playing. You know what I'm saying? I want to go off in the spring of my freshman year. You know what I'm saying? That's my first time entering. You know? So I was gone and just playing football away from the family. I was always going back during breaks and stuff like that. So I mean, I don't know. She didn't really experience all that. So it's like,
right.
she was really like, you know. But now that I got a baby, it's like we can't really like drop what we're doing, go out on a date.
Yeah.
We got a 10-top baby, and there's nothing wrong with 10-top baby at all. You feel me?
Right.
But it's just like, you know, we never really got time for ourselves.
Yeah, and it's just us out here. We don't know nobody really. So.
I ain't got no partners out here, nothing like that. You know, other than my coworkers. But yeah, like I said, I worked. We moved to Madison, Wisconsin because I had an internship in North Dakota after I had finished playing football. And they gave me a permanent position, you know what I'm saying, up here in Wisconsin. So I actually work in Johnson Creek. That's pretty close to Milwaukee. And I go in the office about 3 days a week, and I stay home 2 days. But you know what I'm saying, Kayla's always home with the baby. She doesn't work or anything like that. So she's able to always like, you know, be here for the baby. And I'm here helping too as well, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's always us.
Yeah. So it's always us in here. But that's just how it is. I won't have it any other way, you know what I'm saying? So I love family. I love what we got going on and all that stuff like that. So
Yeah.
it's fun, you know.
Yeah.
But we do need the help. So that's our biggest thing.
It's difficult sometimes if we want to like do something for ourselves individually or together. So
yeah. We do need some.
And okay guys, so that wraps up our questions.
BM, thank you for watching.
And if you guys have any other questions, I know there's kind of like spots in our storyline that we probably missed or that you guys want more details on, let us know. We'll answer them. I'm sure we'll do another Q&A.
Yeah, so
down the line.
If you guys got any questions y'all want to know, like, you know what I'm saying, drop it below, and we'll answer it.
Yeah, we just wanted to introduce us and
how we
met.
Our next video will be an introduction on our baby. So yeah, and we also have a video on a vlog of going to go see my family in Georgia. So y'all go look at that.
And we have a Cali trip coming up too. So we're gonna give you all the traveling content. So stay tuned.
Yeah. So thank you guys for watching. See you later.
Peace.